Climate change has led to a risk of more serious wildfires, and we must always be ready to respond. One thing that will strengthen our wildfire response is for our county to acquire a twin-engine firefighting helicopter. I'm bringing forward a policy to have us move right away to acquire our first twin-engine helicopter. That way we can fight fires at night, we can carry more water, it's safer for our personnel. Another item that prioritizes fire prevention and preparedness is around roadside vegetation management. This action we will be voting on calls for the removal of vegetation along 200 miles of roads to decrease fire intensity, slow the spread of fires, and also keep evacuation routes safe. Tackling homelessness remains a top priority for our county, and an item coming to the board on Tuesday has our county working with the City of San Diego to apply for almost $14 million in state funding to develop 41 permanent supportive housing units in the City of San Diego. Home Key funding will provide needed housing and support to residents who are disproportionately represented in the homeless system. This includes justice-involved individuals, individuals with a range of health and social needs, as well as Black, Indigenous, and people of color. We will also receive an update around affordable housing accomplishments, the efforts and things we have done, along with consideration for authorizing the allocation of an additional $12 million in federal funding to help create permanent supportive housing for extremely low-income San Diegans. Once again, our county is stepping up with compassion to support folks seeking asylum. Vice Chair Nora Vargas and I are bringing forward an item for our county to identify a facility that can be used as a temporary shelter to help receive asylum seekers that have previously been subjected to the Remain in Mexico program. Once a shelter is established, it will allow them to receive shelter, food, medical care, and legal support. On Tuesday, we will also vote to receive the first reading and the adoption of the UN Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Discrimination Against Women, or CEDAW. Adopting the CEDAW ordinance will help our county achieve gender parity, decrease gender-based discrimination, and work towards the elimination of all forms of discrimination against women and girls in our county.